Hello guys, I hope you're fine and doing well. This is Data Structure Course and today's topic is bubble sort. So we will start sorting. We can sort data in two ways: ascending order or in descending order. Okay, and also sorting have some categories. So internal sort and external sort. When a set of data to be sorted in a small enough such that the entire sorting can be performed and a computer internal sort storage, so this is known internal sort. Okay, and sorting a large set of data which is stored in low speed computer external memory such as hard disks, magnetic tape, etc. So this is known external sort. Rim sorting is known in very simple words. Rim sorting is known internal sorting. Rim sorting means the data sorted in a rim memory limit. Okay, and outside rim, so there is known external sort. Today's topic is a bubble sort. Okay, so in bubble sort, first element compared to all the elements. Okay, and for example we want to come to sort data in ascending order, so the largest element will be moved toward the right side. Okay, so 5 and 1 will be compared. Yeah, 5 is greater than 1, so sweep. Again 5 and 4, yes, sweep. Again 5 and 2, yeah, we need to sweep both of these data. Okay, and finally we will compare 8 and 5, but here 5 is less than it, so no need to sweep this data. Okay, so this procedure we will follow, and let's code in C++. Okay, so hash include iostream and using namespace std in main, and I will create function body. Okay, so here I want to create an array with the size of 7. Okay, I will insert 7 elements, and I will create a loop to insert data by the user. Okay, so I is equal to 0 and I less than 6. Okay, I will be less or equal to 6, and I plus plus. Okay, so here I will also display a message that enter a number please. Okay, so user will be understand that here I need to insert a value, so I will give right also to the user that insert data in this area. Okay, so outside this I will create two loop for comparison. Okay, to compare first value with the second value. So first I want to create int j is equal to 0 and j less than or equal to 6 and j plus plus. Okay, again I will create inside this another loop in k is equal to 0. No, in k we will put this into the next number. Okay, so j plus 1 next element. Okay, and j will be less or equal to 6. Okay, sorry, this is k not j, and here again we will put the k plus plus. Okay, so inside this we will check condition that if, so here I will check the condition that either a array of j is less than element of k, so I will sweep the values. Temp an array j array j is equal to array of k, and outside here is the final line. I will put k that is equal to 10. Okay, so this is the way that how you can swap both of these data. And here I will put to display the data. Okay, I have performed operations on all the data, and here I will put to display the data now. I less than or equal to 36 and I plus plus. Okay, and cout I will display elements I. Okay, and also let's run and check that. Yeah, here is one error. Use string. There was an error. Now let's check where is the error. So I have forgot semicolon over here. I will put, and now let's run again. This is also a very good experience to removing errors. Okay, so first value, second value, third value, fourth value, and last value. Okay, here so why the format is not very good. So let's I will insert here and line. Okay, why I'm putting in line? To move next element to the new line. Okay, and I'm performing descending order. Okay, so this is my first, second, third. So you can see that 9 is the largest element, second largest element is 7, third is 5th, and the other is descending order. Okay, so if I want to perform ascending order like 1 2 3 4, so just I will make a single change. Okay, so I will put this symbol, great symbol, and I will save the program. Let's run again and check the output. Okay, this time first value is 9 2 7 4 1 0 4. Oh, let's run again. So you can see that this time we have performed ascending operation on the data. Okay, to sort this is the format we have inserted all data, and this is sorted data, the 0 1 2 4 4 5 and 8. Okay, so this is the way that how you can perform ascending and descending operation on data. So let's revise our code. So already you know about this. Okay, that this is input output function, this is using namespace, and this is main function. Okay, and here I have created an array with the size of 7 element. Okay, and this is the first loop to enter values. I is equal to 0, initialize I by 0, and I should be less or equal to 6. Why? Because started from 0, and I plus plus increment I. Okay, so inside this loop again and again this message will be displayed on the screen to enter a number, please. Okay, 6 times 7 times this message will be displayed on the screen. And here I want to insert elements in this array. Okay, so outside this loop, third loop is for the first element in an array, and this is for the next element in that array. Okay, you can see that j is equal to 0 at the position 0 element, and this k is at the position of one element. Okay, that j is equal to 0 and j plus 1 at the position 1. Okay, next time this is will be 1 and this will be 2, this same like this. Okay, so inside the second loop I have created a condition statement if that will check both of the values. Okay, that either j value is greater than k value, j value is the first value and k is the next value of j value in array list. Okay, if this is true, so value will be swept through this 3 line of code. Okay, so after this I will close this bracket and this bracket again, and outside all of these brackets I will create another loop, this loop to display my data. Okay, so in I is equal to 0, I list are equal to 6, I plus plus, and cout array I. Okay, array I, and I will put e and dl end line to move the element to a next line. Okay, so this is the way that how you can code for bubble sort. Try it by yourself, and if you're facing any issue, let me know. I will help you. Thank you very much.